You know, Tangela, the way you dress that thing like it's a small child, it's disturbing. Dogs do not wear clothes. Welcome back to the show. We are here because Gary had to step out for a moment, and it's the time we do letters because we actually kick the guests out so we could do letters. But, you know, it's nice. It gives them a chance to use the loo. So we're going to do letters from you to us right now. What do you got for me, Livingston?
I have an email, I believe.
Oh, good. You have a novel.
Novelette.
It's a novel. All right. Who's this from? Lewis Taylor. He does not say where. Maybe he will inside the note. I shall read quickly, Lewis, because you are quite long-winded. Here we go. Hello. First, let me compliment you all for bringing this about. I loved the show when I was growing up, and you are producing a fitting continuation. We are, aren't we? As such, you should take it upon yourselves to follow up on the inadvertent social experiment that Bob Wilkins performed on American society many years ago. When I was 3 or 4 years old, I saw Night of the Living Dead during one of those early broadcasts. It traumatized me, and after I had to see it again every time it was rebroadcast, after that, even though it scared the... can I say that word?
Bejesus.
That's not what it says. All right, he used a 4-letter word. Scared the out of me. Well, I saw a video on YouTube of one of the Creature Feature events from the early 2000s, and they were interviewing a woman my age, and sure enough, she said exactly the same thing. Saw the movie on Creature Features when she was 5, traumatized her, had to see it every time it came on again, and after that, I suspect we were only the tip of the iceberg as this reaction is concerned. I would really find it interesting if you could find out how many like us are out there. What kind of psychic imprint on the American landscape did these broadcasts have? We see Americans flocking to dance down the steps that the Joker danced on after succumbing to madness in the recent movie. Is this response similar? In any case, keep up the great work. Lewis Taylor. All right, Lewis. This is a note we get every single day, every week of the year, 365 days a year, right? Everybody saw Creature Features with Bob Wilkins, and it scared them to death. So this is a continuous phenomenon. We do not need to do research to prove it. You know it. Everyone else knows it. It was a ghastly film, right?
It was rather scary.
Right, rather scary, as he put it. But, I don't think it has that effect anymore. I think if somebody your age then, 3 or 4 years old, saw it now, they would be like, whatever, right?
Perhaps.
It's too bad. All right, thanks for writing, Lewis. Next up, we've got a note from Scott in Daly City. He goes, hello, Vincent and Tangela and Livingston. I'm addicted to Creature Features. I grew up watching Seymour's Fright Night in the early 70s in Los Angeles. Your variety of guests make Creature Feature watchable even when the movies are not. A question about the Bat. What makes it a Creature Feature worthy movie? To me, it's a murder mystery. What's next? The Sting? I would love to run The Sting.
We cannot.
Well, that's a very nice film, but
and
he's got a good point. The Bat was not really a scary movie. All right, so our justification for that film was that you didn't know that till the end, right? We thought it was a real monster of some kind. I don't know. We're running out of films. We've got to run anything we can get. So, you're going to see a few of those, Scott. Thanks for writing. Last letter?
One more, yes.
Is it a bad one? We'll see. Steve S. He didn't even put his last name. It could be bad. All right, Vincent, Tangela, and Livingston. Love to see you feature a 3D monster or horror movie on the show. Sure, there are a few 3D, red, blue, glass type that fit in the show budget. It would make a great promo, and you could even sell Creature Features 3D glasses. Give it a 1 to 2 month promo, and it can happen. Since you are streaming on YouTube, you could make it a multi-channel to turn on the 3D or not while viewing. Keep up the good work. Love to see Livingston in 3D glasses. Steve S. That's a great idea. However, those things give me a headache. I cannot wear my glasses when wearing those other glasses. And, it's got to be like red and green and blue. And it's
Those
I
are,
don't know. You're probably right. I should probably open my mind to these things, but I'm a bit old-fashioned.
those are the old-fashioned glasses. The newer ones are not like that at all.
Well, no, he's describing the old kind with the red and blue glass.
Indeed.
So,
Passé.
all right. Thanks for writing, Steve. That is it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter, you know what to do. Email goes to here. Regular mail goes to here. It goes to Livingston first. He shall read it and pretend like he has not. And then it comes to me. We read it to you. And there we go. We'll be right back with Gary Beekler in a moment. But first, let's get back to the Blancheville Monster.
Hi, this is Thor from Richmond, and I'd like to say hi, Vince, Tangela, Livingston. Just a quick request. How about a good old-fashioned monster movie, like the old Godzilla movies, something like that? Love the show. Bye.